But I know that the bride doesn't traditionally make a speech, but I think we all know that I'm not going to be the sort of wife that sits quietly and lets the men do the talking. Over the last couple of months, and especially today, I've been feeling very lucky and very loved. So thank you all for making the effort to be here today to share it with us, because it means so much. And we're really looking forward to dancing the night away.
On behalf of Glynis and I, and Martin and Sue, I want to say welcome to you all to the Barns at Lodge Farm to celebrate the marriage of John, Sophie and Ben. We're delighted to be here and are grateful to Bryony, one of the owners, for all the help and advice that we've received over the last few months. It continues to surprise me that somebody like me can have such a fantastic daughter like Sophie. Glynis and I wanted a Sophie from the minute that we were agreed to get married, and so we were absolutely delighted when she arrived. However, she was so shocked when she arrived that she didn't really speak for about 18 months. She hasn't stopped speaking since then. As an old man, you're often asked to give some advice to the new couple. Well, what I was thinking is, if you're lucky enough to have any children, try to love them as much as your parents love you. As a couple, when you're wrong, admit it. When you're right, shut up. Remember that reciprocal devotion is the key to a long and successful marriage. It can mean falling in love many times, but always with the same person. It's my honour to propose the first toast to the happy couple. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise a glass to Ben and Sophie.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all. And now, on behalf of Ben and Sophie, it is my pleasure to welcome you here to the Barns at Lodge Farm on this very special day for them both. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you now that this place in which we have all met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. And so you're all here now to witness the joining in matrimony of Ben Hudson and Sophie Mary McKinnon. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. And the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other through both the joys and difficulties that life may bring. And it's also a desire by two people, not only to share themselves and their experiences, but also to accept one another as individuals. Marriage means making a commitment to developing cooperation. It calls for honesty, patience, and of course, humour. A good partner, that's definitely human indeed. A good partner will be loving and caring, but above all, the best friend.
Ben, I can't put into words how much you mean to me. You calm me, you excite me, you are my home. I choose to spend my life with you, knowing I will always have my lover, my best friend, and my rock by my side. I promise to always respect you, to speak to you and about you with kindness and compassion. I promise to listen to you and to try to admit when I'm wrong. I promise to always keep laughter and fun in our lives. I promise to encourage you in every venture, be your biggest supporter, and believe in you in all you do. I promise to always see you as my equal, my partner, and my best teammate. I adore you, and I adore our relationship. I promise to always cherish all that we have and never take our love for granted. I love you forever and always.
After our first date, I knew you're the one for me. I didn't want it to end, and with us being the last one in the bar and being kicked out by the staff, I'm guessing neither did you. The logo in the bar, as we both pointed out, was very similar to the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter, which, as Snape says, is always. So I stand here in front of our family and friends and promise you I will always be by your side, always be your best friend. I'll always make sure I'm the best version of myself for you. I'll always be your safe place. I always laugh and be silly with you. I will always be there to listen to you. I will always support and help you reach and catch your dreams, and I will always have a cuddle waiting for you. I will always put a smile upon your face to make those beautiful, perfect dimples show. I will always be here to catch your tears and be honest and faithful to you. Most importantly, I will always be here to take back your ASOS returns. I will always love you more than I did the day before, and I promise you now, I will be yours forever and always. First, it really does mean the world to my wife and I to have our friends and family here today to share this truly special day with us, and it's great to see you all here. So firstly, here's a toast to all of you. Thank you. A special thanks must go to Sophie for planning and coming up with the most special day and not killing me in the process. It's safe to say not many men grow up dreaming of their special day, but what I would say is no dreams of mine would ever compare to how today has gone. Your attention to detail and thought that you've put through into every little thing is truly amazing. But don't worry, I've got another section for you, but in the meantime, please raise a glass to Sophie for organising today. Now on to the most important person here today. My beautiful, my amazing best friend, who I can now call my wife. When we first met, and was told quite a few times today, I was told I was punching well above my weight. But today I will stand here in front of everyone and agree with them when I'm saying I am massively punching. Standing at top of the aisle today, I was truly blown away seeing you walk down. The dress you have is perfection. You look amazing, you're beautiful, and words just can't describe how proud I am of you seeing you walk down the aisle and having me as your husband. Sophie and I met on Tinder and went on our first date to a cocktail bar in London. We shared laughs, stories and made our first memories together. We started how we meant to go on, by being the last ones in the bar, being chucked out by cleaners, followed by a trip to McDonald's. It was clear to me straight away that I had met someone special and not someone to let go. We could spend every single minute together and not get bored. I love our heart-to-heart chats, but most importantly being ourselves together, being silly and non-stop laughing. Sophie, you truly are a strong, independent woman with strong beliefs and opinions, or as you like to call them, facts. Sophie's a big supporter, as am I, for equal rights for women and getting rid of gender stereotypes, which she made perfectly clear when she moved in, often leaving her washing up and washing for me to do. Angus and Glenn, I need to thank you both for raising such an amazing, beautiful, caring, kind-hearted daughter who always put others ahead of herself unless it comes down to winning something, because she's the most competitive person I've ever met in my life. Most importantly, thank you so much for allowing me to ask Sophie to marry me. Sophie, you are my everything, you're my soulmate. I would not change a thing about you, you are my forever and always. I love you so much and cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't wait to make your dreams come true and be your husband. I hope today is everything you ever dreamed of because you really do deserve it. And I look forward to remembering this day every year on the correct day of the 28th of September. So please be upstanding and raise a glass to my wife, Sophie. Sophie, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
And as a lasting reminder.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Of the promises we have made here today.
And let's see if that ring will go on nice and
Ben, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
And as a lasting reminder.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Ben and Sophie, you have both made the declarations as required by law, and you've just made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses and all your family and friends who are with you today. Today is the start of your new married life together, and I'm sure everyone here hopes that the feelings that you very obviously have for each other will continue to deepen and grow ever stronger in the years to come. And it therefore gives me great pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. you please now join me in welcoming, for the very first time, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Hudson.
Ben, you're everything. You and our partnership will just make my life complete. I am the happiest girl today because you've changed my whole life. You've changed the way I see things. You've changed me absolutely for the better, and I'm so happy that from every day onwards, you will always be by my side. I love you.